everyone. Welcome to another episode of E-Commerce Insights. I'm Henry, and joining me today is the always insightful Daisy. Well, how are you doing, Daisy?
Hi, Henry. I'm great. Thanks for having me again. I'm excited to dive into today's topic.
Absolutely. Today, we're discussing ACAC testing for Shopify Stores. It's a crucial tool for optimizing your store's performance. So, Daisy, for those who might not be familiar, can you explain what ACAI B testing is?
Yeah, of course. A testing, also known as split testing, involves comparing two versions of a web page or element to see which one performs better. And it helps you make data-driven decisions to improve your store's effectiveness.
That's a great explanation. Now, why is ACAI B testing so important for Shopify store owners?
Well, Henry, A/B testing allows store owners to understand what resonates best with their customers. Whether it's testing different headlines, images, or call to action buttons, these insights can lead to higher conversion rates and better user experiences.
That makes a lot of sense, Daisy. So, what are some key elements that Shopify store owners should consider testing?
There are quite a few. Some key elements include product pages, checkout processes, homepage layout, navigation menus, and even email marketing campaigns. Each of these can significantly impact a shopper's journey. So, Henry.
Oh, yes, Daisy. Speaking of optimizing elements, Shopfillip offers some fantastic tools to help with the A/B testing. They provide detailed analytics and user-friendly interfaces to make testing easier and more effective.
Absolutely. Shopfillip can streamline the A/B testing process, allowing store owners to focus on what works best without getting bogged down by technical details.
So, Daisy, can you give us an example of a successful AI-D test that a Shopify store might conduct?
Yeah, sure. One common test is comparing two versions of a product page. For instance, you might test different product descriptions or images to see which version leads to more sales. By analyzing the data, you can determine which version your customers prefer and optimize accordingly.
That's a great example. How should store owners measure the success of their A/B tests?
Success can be measured by tracking key metrics like conversion rates, bounce rates, and average order value. Online tools like Shopfillip provide detailed reports that can help store owners understand the impact of their tests and make informed decisions.
And how often should store owners conduct A/B tests?
So, an ongoing process, regular testing helps ensure that your store continues to improve and adapt to changing customer preferences. I recommend setting up a testing schedule and continuously experimenting with different elements.
That's a great advice, Daisy. Before we wrap up, do you have any final tips for our listeners?
That's right. Well, yes, don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid, get creative with your tests. Sometimes the most unexpected changes can lead to the biggest improvements. That's okay. And always make sure to use reliable tools like Shopfillip to get accurate results.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Daisy, for sharing your insights on A/B testing for Shopify stores. And thanks to our listeners for tuning in. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe and leave us a review.
Thanks, everyone. Until next time, happy testing.